everyone, welcome back to another video with the Scottish Squirrel. These are just bits and pieces that I've picked up during the week and I'll just put them all together into one video. So two things have arrived for my Amazon subscribe and save so far. These 12 pack of Tropical Sun black beans. These come on subscribe and save every month. I don't use 12 tins a month, but they're good for quite a few years, and I like to keep a kind of emergency type little supply in a cupboard. And yeah, one of the things I like to keep is black beans and things like that. So any other types of beans like chickpeas and things like chopped tomatoes and stuff, just things that I use every week and every day, mostly stuff like that. And then I've always got a meal to fall back on if the worst comes to the worst, or if, like, say in April past, I didn't go to the supermarket for an entire month, which was great because I had quite a couple of huge bills. They all got paid off, which was great. So now I can go back to the supermarket. But we didn't get affected food wise because we still had plenty of nutritious food, and yeah, and we had the freezers and stuff like that, so that we had like fresh veg and fruit and stuff from the freezer. And our fridge is great because it keeps fresh food fresh for longer. I'm trying to explain how to say that, but anyway, I am what do you call them? I'm going off on a tangent. Let's get back to the black beans. So yeah, I just love black beans. You stick them in anything, stews, soups, wraps, burritos, enchiladas, lasagnas, anything and everything's an excuse. Or refried beans as well. I love my son loves my refried beans that I make. So yeah, so that's what I get from, and it works out about £8 for 12 tins, which I don't think is too bad. And the other subscribe and save thing that's come is my Oatly milk, Oatly oat drink. And this works out really cheap because you get 6 cartons and it's about £7, and it's not too bad because it's organic oat milk. And we don't use this in our tea or coffee because I find that it splits. My daughter not so much, but I find that it splits and it's frustrating having curdled coffee. So, but this is really good for cooking and in your cereal and things like that, or smoothies or milkshakes. So yeah, that came, and I popped into the Co-op because that's my local supermarket. The other supermarkets are many miles away, and to actually go into the other supermarkets like Asda or Tesco's, it's about 3 hours and 20-minute drive just to get there. So it can work out about 6.5 to 7 hours round trip just to pop into the local Tesco's or Asda's. So we've got the local Co-op, not even a very big Co-op, it's just a little one. So I picked up 6 cartons of the Jord organic oat drink, which is brand new, and this was still on offer for £1, which is why I bought 4 the other day and I bought 6 today. So because it's so good for £1, and when it's not on offer it will be £1.85. And down at our local Co-op, even like the Alpro soya milk, when it's not on offer, is about £1.60. So, and that's like kind of the cheapest. So yeah, so that's why I buy this from Amazon subscribe and save, and this is just a bonus treat that I will just get this when it's on offer. And yeah, it's so good to drink this milk as well. It's so creamy and tasty, but I'll just leave that. And I also thought these would be nice to try for supper. 4 dark chocolate chunk cookies. These are the vegan ones, and we never had these before, but we thought I'll give them a go. And just our usual bread, the Tiger Bloomer from the Co-op. And I picked up 3 packs of these Grow quarter pounders. They're currently £1.45 a pack, and I'm going to put these in the freezer. And I've already got a couple packs that I'm going to put in the freezer, but because they're having a price drop at the minute, the Co-op with their Grow range, they're about half price, which is great. And I wasn't going to necessarily use these for burgers, but make them smaller and into meatballs or kofkas. I do apologise if I've not said that right. You know, like the little kebaby things on a stick, that sort of thing. So that's what I was going to do with them, put them in the freezer for the future to make them that sort of thing. And these are a new range, the seedy tortilla wraps. So I got 2 packs of them because my son usually takes a wrap or something like that for school lunch, and yeah, so they just look like nice. So he'll get some extra nutrition with the seeds in. So the last thing is 2 packs of these chocolate sugar waffles. My son and my daughter really enjoyed these, and these are new. They're about £1.20, and I bought a couple packs the other week, and there's still a pack there. They've not eaten them all, but I wanted to put these away in a container for the future. just like a plastic tub where I put some things in just for the future. So then I'll pull these out in a few months down the line, and yeah, they're not going to eat them all at once. So these are just to put away while they've got them in the co-op. And they're cheaper. That's what I like to do, because there's quite a few months left in the date. They're not going to go out of date for months and months and months. So yeah, I think I save money that way by buying things when they're on offer and then putting them away and then bringing them out later on. And then I save money that week because I don't have to buy so much because I've already got it. And yeah, that just works for us. It's like shopping in advance, I guess. And I don't pay any more than I normally would by shopping in advance. And yeah, so that's just all the little things, and if I've got any other things, I'll add them on to the end of this video. So it's Wednesday, Wednesday the 12th, and I've been to the co-op and picked up a few more bits. I only went in for a few little bits and I came out with quite a few more than a few little bits. So I picked up this half and half Warburton's loaf, which in the co-op is just £1 at the minute, and we've not tried this one, so I thought I'll give this a go for sandwiches. And a packet of these fine ripened tomatoes. Me and my daughter have shared one already for lunch. The cherry tomatoes didn't look too good, so I picked this one up because it was an offer for £1, and these were quite nice. I got a jar of mild salsa. And I got some coffee. This one is on special offer for £3 at the minute, and it sounded good because it said it was full-bodied with dark chocolate overtones. And I'm going to have a jar of that after I finish this. And I picked up some coriander. I picked coriander for some coronation chicken sandwich filling that I've been making. I need some coriander to sprinkle over. And I picked up some of these new flatbread. They're like clams. They're folded flatbreads, and yeah, I picked these up for like pack lunches and things like that. I don't know if you can see them, but they're like folded over things. And a bag of the Honest Value peppers, and a usual bag of baby leaf salad. We just seem to eat this every day. And they had some more of these sourdough New York style bagels on reduced, and these are really tasty. We got some reduced the other day and they're very good. They seem a lot bigger than the other type of bagels, and they toast so well and they taste so good even when they're past their date. Just put them in the fridge and they're fine for a few days. I got this pack of tofu. It's a smoked one because I'm going to make a vegan excuse my pronunciation, kedgeree, which is a traditional British rice dish, and you'll see it in one of my meals of the week videos. And some flaked almonds that I'm going to toast for the coronation chicken. It's not chicken, it's actually coronation chickpeas and kidney beans. And I'll show you that as well in one of my videos. And I picked up a couple of tomato ketchups because I've actually run out of tomato ketchup. And yeah, my son would not be amused at dinner time if they didn't have any. And I picked up some of these vegan Magnum ice creams because they were reduced to £2.50, and I'm going to put them away for movie night on Saturday. And I picked up my kids these sweets. These are reduced to £2 at the minute, and you get 10 bars in each one, and they're not the huge chocolate, like normal chocolate size ones. They're the nice small ones, which I prefer to give to them. And twirl ones as well, there's 11, and these are in the Co-op for £2 at the minute, and I'm going to put them away in a tub and save them for the next time. And these will be great for things like when we go out camping and go out for the day, go out for a big walk and things like that. Well, and then they can take one of them. And the last thing I picked up was an old El Paso tortilla pocket kit, and this was reduced to about £2.50. I'm not sure how much it is in other supermarkets, but it's about £4 in the Co-op normally, and I've never bought one because I'm not paying £4 for it. And it's just like these little cups, which are the tortilla. Oh, sometimes I can't talk. These tortilla things, and I was thinking I could make a bean chili and stuff it with the bean chili and salad, and in it you get the salsa and the seasoning. And yeah, just for a dinner for £2.50, that would be good because we've probably got everything else that we need to stuff into it. I've got about 100 billion tins of black beans, so that's good. And yeah, that's just all the little bits. And now I'm off to have afternoon tea, and I can't wait to have one of these coffees, and I'll see you in my next video. So today is Sunday. Sunday the what? I think it's 6. That's just my dog crying. It's the 16th, 17, 18. Yeah, today's 16th of May, and this is just a few bits I picked up from the Co-op. And yeah, there's just a few bits picked up from the Co-op. It was a bunch of bananas and a packet of coriander, some fine ripened tomatoes. These are still just £1. They were actually quite nice when we had them during the week. And some baby plum tomatoes. Got some asparagus because I haven't had that for a while, and we really like that just baked in the oven. That's really tasty. I got that to have because I got these flat mushrooms because I'm going to make like a vegan steak Diane type thing with the mushrooms, and I thought asparagus would be nice with them, with some tomatoes, and obviously I'll show you that in a video if I make that. I got some red seedless grapes for supper tonight because the kids haven't had these for a while. And yeah, these were £2, usually a bit more than that in the Co-op, but it was £2. And I got this big bag of apples, and these are £3, but you actually get quite a lot in the bag. And for salads this week, will probably only last a couple of days, we've got a baby leaf salad mix, which is we are enjoying this one. You get the red chard, the rocket or arugula, spinach and baby red leaf, and we got some red gem lettuce. I was looking for romaine, but they didn't have them in because it's Sunday and the shop's half empty. And a bag of big bag of the baby spinach, which is really quite dear because it's £2.15 for this bag, and in other supermarkets it's cheaper, so that's quite expensive. And I got a packet of their Grow Southern Fried Chicken Pops, which are vegan, so they don't have chicken in them. And these were price dropped to £1.60. And a pack of their Free From Choc Sticks with dairy-free vanilla ice cream. And I think we've had these before and they're quite nice. They're just like chalk ices on a stick. And a pack of Flora, because I totally run out of margarine. A packet of their British Garden peas. And a packet of their Lay's crispy skin on fries. We're going to have them tonight. And a loaf of Warburton's half and half. We had this during the week and it's nice and soft. It's quite nice on sandwiches. And I've picked the dogs up this sliced chicken breast because it's reduced to £1.8, and that's just a treat for them today. And a pack of the cauliflower cheese grills that were reduced to £1.10 because it must be part of their price drop. So that's all the bits that I got today, and thank you for watching these various clips, and hopefully I'll see you in my next videos. These past few weeks we have managed to get to the city a few times, and the city's a long way from us. The city's like over 6 hour round trip so it's many miles. It's about, I think, end up about 300 miles there and back. It's a long time, but we've been a few times over the past few weeks, and so I've got videos that I've hauls from clothing, TK Maxx, B&M and Home Bargains, and there's some things from Aldi's and Lidl's and things like that. So I will be putting them up this week, so subscribe so that you'll get to see when those come up if you're interested. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next video.